we gotta get this prepped for autocross. Alright, what is going on, guys? So today we're gonna be getting the Cobra prep for autocross this weekend. Obviously, Turdzilla is not in the condition to be racing, never mind driving. Oh! Definitely see some carnage. Oh my god, because it doesn't go anywhere. But we're gonna be prepping the Cobra. I haven't decided if I'm gonna race on these wheels or Turdzilla's wheels. I don't want to burn up the tires on this car, but then again, the tires are good on this car, and I mean, it's autocross, I shouldn't hurt them that much. But then the other issue is I think the front on the Cobra rubs a little. So I'm gonna decide at some point today. I might just race it on Turdzilla's wheels, because I know they're not gonna rub up front. My fronts don't rub under any real circumstance except hard braking and turning, which you kind of do on autocross. So I might just switch it over to Turdzilla's SVE wheels, since the front on this is 18 by 9.5. Right now we're heading out to Nick. Haven't seen Nick in a little while, and we are going to be doing an oil change on the Cobra because it's been about a little bit under 5,000 miles. I like to change it somewhere around 3,000 miles. I just haven't had a chance lately. So we're going to head down there and do the oil change on the Cobra to get it prepped. I wanted to install the suspension stuff. It just didn't happen in time for the event this weekend. Plus, I really want to autocross Turdzilla, but obviously it's broken. But I want to give a huge shout out to Don Gift. He actually called me up, said, "What do you need for Turdzilla?" He ordered a 31 spline Yukon diff, 31 spline axles, 456 gears, and the full install kit, as well as with John. We got the fluid and everything to go ahead and rebuild the rear end and fully build it on Turdzilla. So Turdzilla's gonna have a fully built Yukon 31 spline rear end, and I'm super excited to get that done because it's gonna be perfect for both autocross and drag racing, as well as drifting too. So I'm very excited to get that in the car, which we'll be doing that in the next couple of weeks. Up, going to see Nick. See his boat, see his truck. Oh, look at the car, the Coyote swap. Nice. 2018 GT single turbo projects coming along. The manifolds are built and going around. Charge pipe, intercooler, big old hole in the bumper.
Right here. The turbo is going to be mounted up there, obviously. Turbo is going to be in there. The drain line is going to come this way, so the drain from the turbo is still going to be gravity fed into the siphon, or into the scavenger pump, and then from the scavenger pump back up into the pan.
Nice. So what's with this car? I don't think I can hear anything. Alright, we're gonna get the Cobra pulled in, put it on the lift, and just do a quick oil change. Alright, check out all the Mustangs. You got the 2018, the Fox, the Cobra. Yeah. Just took the valve cover breather off. I'll get this up on the lift and do the oil change. Up, up, and away. Alright, so we got the car in the air. Gotta love those 335s. We are gonna drain this bad boy out of oil. 16 millimeter. Let's do it. Alright, 16. Break it loose. Drain under there. Something like that. Oh yeah, definitely need to be changed. I think it looks a little black.
A little bit.
A little bit.
I need to change the oil in my truck too. About like 200 miles still to do.
Dang.
Usually I don't even get that close.
Let's check this out. Copyright. Tell me what I'm looking at, Nick.
Forward-facing manifolds.
Oh yeah. Those look nice.
And there's the scavenger pump.
And forward-facing headers.
This side was the harder one because of the AC and all that.
Oh
See
yeah.
how tight of a fit it is.
Yep. Yeah, I actually broke one of those AC lines back when I worked at VMP. Well, I don't know if I broke it or the mechanic at the time broke it, but he went psh, and I was like, oh shit, did you do that? And he's like, I think so. I'm like, yeah.
That's funny. Then this will go from here, and then there's the drain on the new plastic oil pan.
Oh, plastic?
Turn knob.
Why is it plastic?
It's all plastic.
Why do you do that?
I don't know, maybe weight savings, whatever Ford's reasoning.
Huh. Oh, that's Ford plastic?
That's Ford, yeah.
So it's like, you don't even need a socket.
Yeah, you just turn this.
Dang, that makes it really easy for someone to drain out your oil. Alright, we got everything done. That's tight. New filter's on. We're gonna lower it down, put some oil in it, and it'll be good to go.
Filter's on.
Yep. Spool it, spool it. Alright, oil's in the car. Pretty much ready to go. Alright, job done. Alright, so oil change is done. I'm gonna do the belt replacement later because I don't want this belt to break during Autocross tomorrow. And then I'm gonna swap on Turdzilla's wheels. Looking at this under the car, it's gonna be better to run Turdzilla's wheels. That way we don't have any rubbing issues at all. I forget how good this car looks in the light. I mean, it's a pretty car. The 335s look fat as hell. So pretty. And we got Nick's car over here, Coyote swap undergoing progress. Coyote swap and turbo, as you guys know. If you are interested in getting any work done on your Mustang or any other thing, he also works on all these imports all over here. We got Justin's twin turbo sunflower thing over here, just kind of sitting, you know, waiting for some love. But yeah, if you need Nick to help you out, his link will be down there in the description.
That big bitch pump.
So Nick did something to his Mustang. If you notice, normally the gas tank's right there, you know, kind of hanging down, and he cut it out and did a fuel cell. Got the pump with that Magna fuel.
Yep, and Aeromotive filters, E85 cartridges.
Nice. There's so much like room down here now.
I
like,
know,
you
once
can
you
see
take the tank out, dude, it's
you
like,
can see the whole rear end.
you go all the way to the front, you can see the freaking tranny, like plain as day. That's how I measured it when I got down here. I just crawled under the car.
Alright, so we just left Nick's. We're gonna head home. I got some stuff to do on the Cobra, including switching the wheels out and doing the belt. When we get back to prepare for Autocross. And yeah, looks like we got a race. Alright, so we made it back. Got the Cobra right here. Oil change is obviously all set. Then swap the SVE Series 1 gold wheels onto the Cobra because that has a, not to say like a better fitting setup. It's just less aggressive, where the Cobra setup is very aggressive, and it does rub a little bit, where that one has no chance of rubbing, at least I think. So that's going to be a better set to race on. It has the Toyo R888 and a 295 on the back, and then the Federal RSRRs or something like that. It's the same tire I actually have on this front wheel. It's 275 35 18. The only difference is this is a 9.5 with a plus 20 millimeter offset, which pushes it right out. I can actually show you. It pushes this right out to the fender, while the SVE wheels sit a little bit more conservative, which is nice for tracking the car. I definitely really like that. I do love the look of these though. But I mean, they both really look similar. Obviously this is a 9.5 wide and 11-inch wide in the rear, while the other ones are 9s and 10s. But yeah, enough talking, let's get this thing swapped. I also have my new supercharger belt. It's a Gates green belt. Look a little bit better than the old faded green belt. So this is going to be the best way to show what I'm saying. Basically, if you look here, now this sits kind of inside the fender, while the XXR sits right on the edge. And this is actually the same exact tire I run on both of these front wheels. And then I'm running the 335 here, very flush, although we don't really have much issues on outside fitment, but the inside is still very close too. This gives us plenty of room to roll, move, and no rubbing issues at all. Also, these wheels look pretty good on the Cobra too. Alright, so I got all 4 wheels swapped. We are pretty much ready to go. Tires wise and wheels wise, everything's torqued, ready to go. Now I'm just going to replace the supercharger belt. Really simple process. Loosen the tensioner, take the belt off, put the new one on, and we'll be good to go. And just like, alright, so I got the new belt on there. Everything should be good to go. I'm going to give it one start just to make sure everything's good. Obviously I'll tear up the belt if it's not right, but it pretty much should be good. The belt routing is actually pretty simple on these. Basically, come off the supercharger, come down around the tensioner, right there, down around the balancer, a idler. I have the Metco idlers, by the way. Around the alternator, come back up to the supercharger, because there's still an inner belt that runs the water pump and power steering. So let's start up, make sure everything's good. Alright, everything seems good to go. I actually really like the wheels on the Cobra. They look good. I just brought it outside so you can see it in the light. But yeah, these look good. Pretty much ready to go to Autocross tomorrow.